Hey guys, welcome back to another Tyler Tales reaction video. But it's different. So we're gonna be reacting to 80 facts of Tyler Tales. Now, I'm on my phone. I'm recording this on my phone because OBS is being weird on my computer, and Tyler just wants me to record on the phone. We had a weird conversation, which I'm not gonna mention really. Anyway, so yeah, it's 80 facts of Tyler Tales because he hit 3,000 subscribers. That's really epic that he just did that. I did a bit of it because I reacted to it. I don't want to receive as much credit, but whatever. So we're gonna be reacting to this video. It's 30 minutes, 27 minutes, or whatever. Anyway, let's react to it.
Well, dudes, here we are. Hey there, guys, this is Tyler, and welcome to part 3 of the 3,000 subscriber special, which is 80 facts you did not know about Tyler Tales. Once
Or
again,
did
thank you
I?
all for 3,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I did parts 1 and 2 earlier, which was the celebration stream and the name reveal with Q&A, which was pretty
He
epic.
did
So
a name
hopefully you
reveal
guys
too,
will
but I
think the
won't
same
say
here.
that.
So let's dive straight in. Number 1. Tyler Tales is canon to Finance of Tyler, and it is in the original Finance of Tyler timeline, just in present day. A future
Five Nights with Tyler is actually a game he was gonna make in 2017, but he canceled it. So yeah.
special called Pass of the Robots is going to show more of what happened back at Tyler's Pizza Arcade during Finance with Tyler and the Robots' origins. Number 2. The pizzeria's tech room is probably the most interesting room in the place. Inside of it, there's the life essence, which allows any item and lifeless robot to have, well, life. It also gives the robots the ability to move their mouths, make eye movements, eat, drink, fart, burp, barf, and more. As
Oh
well,
yeah,
the tech
there's
room is
more.
a door ported up for the scrap room as revealed in Tyler Tales number 3, Troll Magic. It's also to be noticed that Jason, Jamal, and Puppy are not anywhere to be seen in Tyler Tales except for Fights with Tyler and Tyler Tales number 10, What is Christmas? When the spirit of the past shows
Oh my
the tale of
god,
the past.
Tyler.
I wonder what happened
Sorry, he's DMing me. My god.
to them. Did they
Alright.
get scrapped? Number 3. Before Troll Magic, Tyler and crew were actually friends with Tyler and the Primitives. But their
Yes, they
friendship
were.
ended and became enemies in Troll Magic when Tyler and Tiller exposed Dyler for being the most infamous troll in the episode The Awesome One. Number 4. When Dyler saves the crew in Tyler Tales number 5, Summer Vacation, but locks them up in a cell ready to release the primitive gas, this is supposed to be the revenge plan to when Tyler and crew got away and saved the world from Dyler's Friday the 13th plan from Tyler Tales number 4, Change Night. Number
Yeah.
5. Speaking of primitive gas is, well, a toxic gas that is used in the primitive universe to kill humans, animatronics, or any life in general. Dyler's tentacles even have primitive gas, and when his tentacles touch someone, it will either instantly kill them or kill them within a few seconds. Primitive gas is going to be somewhat important in the Tyler Tales movie.
Oh yeah,
Number
it
6.
will.
The primitives are actually immortal.
Hey,
It
primitive
is also the
inspectors.
reason why Dyler/primitive episodes are the hardest for me to write, since it gives me a hard time to figure out how Tyler, or the protagonist of the episode, will defeat Dyler and his plans without resorting to killing them. Although I feel like it would add some creativity into the plot and builds tension, so sort of a good thing, I guess. Number 7. Tyler Tales number 3, Troll Magic, is the debut episode of many recurring Tyler Tales characters. Dapper's first physical appearance apart from Fights with Tyler, and as a voice in Tyler Tales number 2, Mangled's first appearance apart from Fights with Tyler, Primitive Dapper, Primitive Mangled, Officer Daniel, Dr. Zombington, and the Undead Universe Zombies and Skeletons, Freddy, Chica, and Foxy. Number 8. In Tyler Tales number 6, Murder Comes with Annoyance, when Timson Wright at the beginning of the episode says he escaped prison again, he's referring to when he got locked up in Summer Vacation when he killed the woman at the Hurricane Utah airport.
Yes, that was a
checking the
funny
Yetis
moment.
for anything dangerous. Also, at the end of the Criminal remake where he's in prison, that is when Timpson was plotting his appearance in Summer Vacation. He was going to Florida for a special axe to end Tyler and crew. Number 9. The city Tyler and crew and many other recurring characters live in is Hurricane, Utah, which is the location used in the FNAF novels like the Silver Eyes as to where Freddy Fazbear's
The Silver
Pizza
Eyes,
was.
the epic
Not
series.
only that, but Hurricane Utah is actually a real place. The more you know. Number 10. Blair the Badger, who first appeared
I
in
knew
Tyler
that.
Tales number 7, Creepy Rivals, was originally going to be named Barry. There's going to be a line in the Tyler Tales movie that references this sudden name change. Number 11. I voice most of the characters in the series. I have voiced myself, Tiller, Mangled, Dialer, Primitive Tiller, Primitive Mangled, Timson Wright, Officer Daniel, Shadow Tyler, Dr. Thompson, the Universe Guys, Foxy, the Senior Elephant Crew, Larry, Dylan, Mark, and much more characters.
I just want to say that he did make a post or something on the Tire Tales dev server. He is going to be adding some more voices and giving people more chances. So I do voice more characters. I voice Primitive Inspector Mark actually. So that'll be funny. Primitive Mark and uh, Officer Montgomery, which is in the next Tire Tales episode. I won't spoil it. Should be someone else. I think there's more people, but I just forgot. Anyway, let's continue.
However, some characters are going to be replaced with different voice actors, starting with Dark Corruption. Number 12.
Exactly.
However, I don't do all the voice acting. Dapper plays voices himself and Primitive Dapper. Oof Trap voices the Inspector. Theory the Hitman from Till It Gets Lost. The Beach Cop from Summer Vacation,
yes.
and hopefully more in the future. Shadowmorph Oof voices Freddy. Damian Gamer 727 voices Bonnie. And Fred voices Chica. And some of these voice actors and new voice actors are going to get more character roles in the series as well.
Yes.
Specifically, and recurring characters. Also, if it's a special like Summer Vacation, Tiller Gets Lost, A Deadly and Rogue Halloween, and What is Christmas, I let my fans on my Discord server have the opportunity to voice a secondary character in it. Number 13. Inside of the Tyler Tales universe, Timson Wright was a raider in the Area 51 raid. In Tyler Tales number 6, Murder Comes with Annoyance, Timson Wright's spare axe Sperry has used for Area 51 raid written on it.
Oh
So
yeah,
Timson,
I remember
how'd
that.
it go?
That was a thing.
Number 14. Timson Wright is considered the purple guy of Tyler Tales, sort of like how Shadow Tyler is considered the puppet / Golden Freddy of Tyler Tales. He sort of is because he was the one to murder the kids who haunt Tyler and his friends, but I also wanted to do more with him than just being another purple guy. Therefore, episodes like Dylan vs. Timson Wright were born, and episodes like The Purging and Mr. Election
It was a good
Wright
episode,
are
but the ending,
born.
oh my god.
Number 15. The FNAF universe and the universe with Tyler and friends are completely separate universes. In the original 2017 version of Findings with Tyler, the universes were actually the same, and Findings with Tyler was happening during the events of Sister Location. But the universes were eventually separated for Tyler Tales, who would have more plot opportunities with the FNAF animatronics, like episodes like Change Night and soon
Interesting.
Crew. Number 16. The FNAF animatronics in the FNAF universe only have a personality if they have a voice from a game. This is evident in Troll Magic, Change Night, Summer Vacation, and in future episodes like Foxy's Pirate Crew. Number 17. The release date to the Tyler Tales movie is hidden somewhere in What is Christmas, and Tiller Gets a Job. In What is Christmas, the calendar during the Spirit of the Future shows Tiller, the future, and Tiller Gets a Job. It's in the background when Tiller and Primitive Dapper interact. Besides the movie release date in Dark Web Dilemmas, there's a picture frame of Mutant and the Inspector in heaven with a text in the frame saying 2025, will they be free? This picture frame also opened up a huge theory in the community that the Inspector and Mutant could be father and son.
Yes.
The picture frame has also opened up a possibility that in the Tyler Tales movie, the animatronics will be finally set free. Number 18.
Probably
the series is scattered with fourth wall breaks. The first clear one is in Summer Vacation, while when Tiller and Dapper were saying what they learned, and Mangled says this.
I learned that this whole adventure could be an adventure for a YouTube video.
The next one is in Tiller Gets Lost, where when getting ready for the Inspector, Dapper points out to the crew that they cleaned Timson's disasters from a few nights ago, and Tyler corrects Dapper like this.
More like 2 episodes ago.
This is referencing Murder Comes with Annoyance. Then the next
It's
few are in Sticky Barrel Lore, which is the episode currently
It's a fourth wall break. I don't appreciate those, but whatever.
with the most fourth wall breaks.
This
in
is
the
one of
series.
my
Going
one of
as
the
far
coolest
as
episodes.
Dapper referencing Tyler writing the script, Tiller talking to the audience about talking to yourself, and more. Number 19. 2 of the most common pieces of humor in Tyler Tales are offensive satire humor and pure reference humor. This means there are often references to current situations going on in the world, or even their own episodes, like Stinky Fire Stinky and Dark Corruption, which either I make fun of through the satire and offensive humor, speak my honest opinion about, even give a lesson about it, or just simply reference / address it. It's been a thing ever since The Criminal, with there being reference humor about the Big Chunkus meme going around at the time.
Oh my
As well
god.
as reference humor, there's a Baby Yoda plushie as a prop in the background of Season 2 episodes, and for Birthday Surprise, referencing Baby Peanut. Jeez. In terms of offensive humor and satire, there was 9/11 being used in a joke in the scene before the crew get in the plane in summer vacation, as well as a
Oh
plot
yeah,
point.
that one.
Dylan versus Timpson. As well in Summer Vacation, it made fun of the whole Sweet Victory versus Sicko Mode business from 2019. Part of the premise of What is Christmas has Dyler being offensive towards atheists by bashing Taylor for his beliefs, Journey to Australia making fun of the Australian government, and Birthday Surprise making fun of many things like World War III, the gaming wars between Minecraft and Fortnite, and the coronavirus,
yeah,
which was
but
made fun of
Minecraft is
and
obviously
serialized
better.
again many times in Stinky Fire Stinky, and Taylor Gets a Job. Number 20. Just like Timpson Wright, Tyler names an inanimate object. That being his van, its name is Dallas.
Dallas.
Also, Dallas is a special van since it has certain quirks to it that no other vehicle would have, like not requiring gas. Number 21. The original version of
That's
The Criminal
something.
is no longer canon to the Tyler Tales lore. The remake, however, is canon to Tyler Tales lore, and it takes place before the events of Is It Fortnite or Fortnite, so it's in the same place as the original was in the timeline. Number 22. Tyler Tales number 7, Creepy Rivals, is inspired by Mr. Nightmare's Chuck E. Cheese creepypasta story.
No.
Number 23. The ending to the episode, Dylan vs.
But that
Timpson
looks
Wright,
funny.
is based off of the ending from the South Park episode Scott Tenorman Must Die, where Timpson Wright poses as Eric Cartman and Dylan poses as Scott Tenorman. The only major difference was Cartman made Scott eat the parents, while Timpson ate Dylan's parents as well as his brother instead. Number 24.
Oh my gosh.
In Troll Magic, Primitive Dapper does kill the dentist lady, but it isn't shown. However, there was a scrap scene where it actually did show this brutal murder. Here's the frame for it. This was taken out due to time. Number
Oh, wow.
25. Season 1 of Tyler Tales has 33
Wow.
deaths in total. The deaths were all counted on the death count video on the Tyler Extras channel, which usually Tyler
69
Tales clips and
views.
stuff like Tyler Tales death count.
Oh, that's funny.
Number 26. The current name for the primitive monster for the Tyler Tales movie is the Primitive Hybrid. Hint, he's a combination of Dyler, Primitive Tiller, Primitive Dapper, and Primitive Mangled. However, this is only a placeholder name and it might be changed later on.
Probably
Number
will.
27. The plane ride scene for the Journey to
Ah.
Australia were originally going to be reused frames for Summer Vacation, but since I thought that would be really lazy, I decided to make remastered frames like how the new default poses and backgrounds were remastered for 2020. Number 28. Just like Troll Magic, there was going to be another scrapped frame in Summer Vacation. During the adult joke with Dapper going into the hotel bathroom and doing things, let's say, after Tyler asked if Dapper is okay,
Fapping.
it would cut to Dapper with certain white stuff all over him with his computer on.
Oh my god.
It was scrapped due to people being possibly uncomfortable and possible YouTube age restriction.
Whoa,
by the
whoa,
way-
whoa. I need to pause this. What the heck? Oh my god. And as you can see, there's a picture right there. I actually drew that myself. So it was kind of like something I drew, and because he shared frames on the Tyler Tales dev server, so I decided to draw that. So it's kind of like I don't know, something cool.
That white stuff that would have been on him is not lotion. Just letting you guys know.
Oh no, it's cum.
Number 29. Dyler makes an appearance in Dapper's game Ultimate Dapper Night as a secret roster character. He also reappears in the Anniversary version. As well, the Tyler Tales version of Dapper appears in the Anniversary edition as a
I didn't
secret
know that.
character just like Dyler. Number 30. The original premise / idea of Tyler Tales was that Tyler, Dillard, Dapper, and Mangled were originally going to be evil, and every episode was going to feature them either killing someone or mass destroying something or someone.
Really?
This was evident in the original version of The Criminal, where Tyler kills the criminal. This idea, however, was scrapped when Is It Fortnite or Fartnite came into planning stages, making them the good guys. By the way, this also would have been a reason why the crew were friends with Dyler and the Primitives in the first place. Number
Interesting.
31. As of writing the script, the original version of The Criminal remains to be the most popular episode of Tyler Tales, since it's the most viewed episode in the series with 300 plus views.
Really?
Number 32.
Interesting.
In the journey to Australia, the two fellow Australian folks Tiller
Wow.
asks for money from are 39 and Eth Goes Boom. The reason why they were the ones chosen were because they're both Australian. Number 33.
True.
The character dynamic between Tyler and Tiller is based off of how me and my brother act to each other. Number 34.
That's interesting.
There's another scrapped scene in Summer Vacation, and it has to do with the part where Tyler and crew were trying to escape the resort and are at the airport. Remember when Tiller tried pulling the fire alarm? Well, the original ending was Tiller's plan in pulling the fire alarm actually worked, and the crew successfully got onto the plane. After an hour, Tyler would disguise himself as a pilot and take control over the plane and crash the plane purposefully into killing everybody flying the plane, but Tyler only saving Tyler and crew, and then they're in the primitive universe and the episode goes
it's like
by
9/11
as
or
normal.
something.
This ending
Sad.
was scrapped because of how identical it was to 9/11.
Yeah.
Number 35. The Tyler Tales movie is supposed to serve as the finale to Tyler Tales in my channel. Number 36. Tyler Tales' birthday is March 3rd, 2019. Number 37. Personally, the hardest character to draw in Tyler Tales, in my opinion, is Mutant, since he's a red recolor of Twisted Bonnie, and I think the Twisted animatronics are the hardest FNAF animatronics to
Yeah,
draw.
I can see that.
Number 38. Mutant is based off of one of my IRL school friends who used to go by Mutant Eagle. His old profile picture in Avatar was a red version of the Twisted Bonnie teaser, leading up to the Twisted One's release. He currently right now goes by a different name, however he keeps changing his names. Number 39. Just like Mutant, Mangold is based off of one of my friends. Mangold is based off an old friend of mine from when I started my YouTube channel. He was formerly known as the Mangold Gamer back in 2017 and would be called Mangold by his friends and fans. And that's where his name and character comes from. Just like Mutant, Mangold
Interesting.
goes by another name online, and that is I'm Just Mangoes. Number 40. Mangold's liking for the Teletubbies in Tyler Tales is based off of the actual Mangold's liking of the Teletubbies too. Number 41. About Jason, Puppy, and Jamal. Jason Torres was another old 2017-2018 friend who went by the same name. Jamal was another old 2017-2018 friend who formerly went by Alaruya, but I haven't spoken to him in a long time. And Puppy was a small FNAF YouTuber from 2017-2018 that I supported and became somewhat friends with. He used to go by Puppy Guy 9, and then he changed his name to Halo, but in December 2018, he quit YouTube and the FNAF community, so yeah. Number 42. Obviously, Dapper is based off of my friend Dapper Plays. Number 43. There was also a scrapped scene in Sticky Bear lore where before Tyler and Dapper traveled to 1985 to stop the murders, they encountered Charlie trying to use the time machine until Tyler shoos her away and then gets killed by William outside, identical to the Give Cake minigame in FNAF 2, and shows a frame of the puppet minigame.
Yeah,
FNAF 6
I found
to
found that was
becomes
pretty
a puppet.
interesting.
Number 44. You know how the Epic Games Studio is located in North Carolina and Tyler Tales?
Bro, that's epic.
Well, that's because the real-life Epic Games headquarters is actually located in North Carolina. Number 45.
Oh, really?
In Tiller Gets a Job, Tiller had many jobs in a flashback before he gets the job at GameStop. One of them was an Uber. Originally, him being an Uber was going to be one of the main 6 jobs shown in the episode, but then it was replaced for Tiller to become a drug dealer. This was mostly because Tiller being a drug dealer was personally more funny than what was planned for being an Uber. It would have been hard to animate the Uber section. Number 46. Some things in Tyler Tales came from my imagination and fake stories I wrote and drew when I was a young little child. For example, Tyler's van, Dallas, was a magical RV van in those stories, and Dawn Isle, the abandoned city from Tiller Gets Lost, was the main location where most of the childish stories took place, except it was more like an actual city. Number 47. The Christmas special, What is Christmas, is a parody of A Christmas Carol.
Christmas carols.
Number 48. Also in What is Christmas, there's a reference to The Nightmare Before Christmas, where when Tyler is in Tiller's room making fun of Tiller, there's a TV in the back where Jack Skellington is decapitating a man. Number 49. According to What is Christmas, Tiller's an atheist. Number 50. In Tiller Gets a Job, the principal of the Hurricane Utah Middle School is depressed because he thinks his job is hell, thanks to the obnoxious students. Number 51.
Sad.
Along with the movie release date in the background of the
Area
drug dealing
51.
segment of
Fact
Killer Gets Job,
51.
there seems to be also a wanted poster for Salem Darkbird, meaning the Hurricane Utah Police Department are still trying to search for him. Number 52. As of writing this script, there's only been 2 teasers for the movie. The first one shows an image
like
of
the
what
Death Star
mostly
or
the
something.
stakes of the movie will be. The main 4 primitive animatronics turning into the primitive hybrid, chasing Tyler and Tiller with dead bodies everywhere, a soul container similar to Change Night keeping the souls of the Hurricane Utah citizens, and an apparent image of a laser shooting at the sun, tearing it apart. And
It's the
second
Death
teaser,
Star. Stop
it
copying the
shows
Star
Tyler and
Wars. Stop
Tiller
doing
in a
that.
cell inside a Dialer's dungeon, similar to Summer Vacation, but they're locked in. Primitive gas being released, supposedly trying to kill them, and Tyler and Tiller looking at each other in a peaceful and loving way, about to cry. It's also supported with text saying, "Never take your friends for granted, even during death." So it's been rumored and theorized by the community, meaning they will die.
I'd say that's
in the
a
movie.
very good drawing, in my opinion. It's really sad, devastating, but yeah.
Number 53. Besides Tyler, Mangled was the first introduced Tyler Tales character ever on the channel, that being
Really?
early 2017.
Ah,
Number 54. To a few people in the community, What is Christmas is also referred to as Rip Tiller. This is probably because Tiller dies in the episode temporarily. Number 55.
yeah, he does.
In Tiller Gets a Job, there are references to certain shows Tyler likes. There's a reference to Has-Been Hotel. On the GameStop employee ad on the windows of the Hurricane Utah Mall, there's a picture of her last store. In McDonald's, the show Karen complains about is a
I'd say that's the friendliest show ever. Tyler definitely would relate to that.
horrifying version of SpongeBob. And in the classroom, the Bucktooth Kid's cup is Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Number 56. The whole joke about Ixie turning into Winnie the Pooh and being banned in China and Stinky Virus Stinky is making fun of and referencing how Winnie the Pooh is banned in China because of people calling Ixie Winnie the Pooh. Number 57. A Deadly and Rogue Halloween is the second episode in the series to introduce more secondary characters. Mutant Shadow Tyler, besides Times of Tyler, Dr. Fosworth's physical appearance, and Mayor Franklin and Mr. Skull being the most prominent. Number 58. Tyler Tales The Quest for Cheese
Oh yeah.
is also canon to the Tyler Tales / Reigns of Tyler timeline. In a future episode of Tyler Tales, Tiller gets arrested. What gets Tiller arrested is that he gets stressed over something he takes, a drug, and after he takes it, he gets high and starts committing crimes without knowing, like stealing,
Oh
attempted
yeah.
murder, and more, which get him in the brig. During the crime spree when he's high, the Quest for Cheese gameplay is happening in Tiller's mind.
Sorry, I was
Number
DMing,
59.
Tyler right
Since
now.
Quest for Cheese is all in Tiller's mind, characters who have been killed in the series, like Salem, Mayor Bay, the Killer Clown in A Deadly Rogue Halloween, and more, are going to be alive again as boss fights, since you know this isn't real. Number 60. Shadow Tyler is actually a magical manifestation / entity that was summoned when one of the remaining kids had no animatronic to hide in. So he was formed into a manifestation, which is Shadow Tyler itself. He's able to teleport, control time, and more powerful abilities. He was even the one who invented the life essence. Number
That will be
61.
in Passive the Robots. So yeah, I'd say that'll be like the best episode in my opinion, because the past is always the coolest part.
Second purpose of Is It Fortnite or Fartnite, and the main purpose of the constant gag of Tyler bashing Tiller for liking Fortnite and Tiller bashing FNAF or Minecraft and Tyler in general, is to teach a lesson. That lesson being to take and accept opinions. This lesson is done all the time from those gags because this is, in my opinion, the internet's biggest problem, not taking opinions. Number 62. Official episode lineups for Tyler Tales seasons can be publicly shown in the respective season's playlist. No joke, did you want to know what the rest of the 2020 videos / season 2 episodes will be? The season 2 playlist will show you. Number 63. Every season of Tyler Tales goes by year, like season 1 being for the 2019 episodes.
Yeah, I find that really
season
cool.
2 being for the 2020 episodes.
I wonder if
etc.
he will make like.
The only season.
Alright, I wonder if he will like make a banner of all of the like season 1. He can like make a banner of the whole season or something. I don't know. I brought that to his mind. I don't know if he's gonna do it.
That will break the season pattern is the final season, season 6, which will have both 2024 episodes and 2025 episodes, since there will only be 2 2025 episodes, those being Primitive Dapper the Genius and Tiller's Diary. Number 64. Speaking of the future episode Tiller's Diary, that's going to be the number 1 episode to set up the Tyler Tales movie and push Dialer's motivations in the movie. Number 65.
Interesting.
Remember Fact 19, and for satire, it mentioned how satire and offensive humor played out in What is Christmas's premise? Well, actually, the original premise was going to be much more offensive. Originally, it wasn't going to be a Christmas Carol parody. In the original, when Tiller died, he would go up to heaven and see all the religious prophets sitting together, and they would do the convincing. This premise was scrapped due to me thinking that would be way too far. Number 66.
Yeah, I could see
Originally, the future Season 2 episode, Toying Trauma, was originally going to be a Season 1 episode. The episode is going to be a parody of The Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 67. Speaking of parodies, there's going to be another future Season 2 episode that is a parody, and that is The Purging. It's going to be a parody of The Purge, which is obvious by the episode's name. There's also going to be a 5 to 6 minute Saul parody in Mr. Election Right. Number 68. Another popular theory is that Tiller is
They are not kissing, by the way.
secretly gay for Tyler. Evidence people use to
Yeah,
prove this is
I
how in
knew that.
almost every episode, Tiller is purposefully annoying Tyler for reactions, and the ending of both Tiller Gets Lost and Birthday Surprise. Number 69. It's confirmed in Dylan vs. Timpson Wright that Dylan's last name is Perkins. Number 70. The story on how Dylan's dead baby brother, Ollie Perkins, was revealed briefly in one of the news broadcasts in the episode Stinky Virus Stinky. The story was that Dylan's mother needed to find another man to recover the loss of Dylan's father, who died in 9/11. So she banged multiple guys, but accidentally got pregnant with one of them, and then later, Ollie was born.
I accidentally got pregnant, she said.
Ollie was actually an accident. God. Number 71. Sometimes fan artwork gets into official
yeah, it's
episodes
mine.
of Tyler Tales, like in Summer Vacation and Murder Comes with Annoyance. Number 72. The progress of Tyler Tales episodes go like this. First, scripts are written, then the voice lines are made and sent to me, then I draw the images and frames in the episode, then I put the voice lines together and get the right pitches and effects, and then make the final product in Power Director. For the first few episodes of the series, putting the voice lines together was originally done before the drawings, but I switched it around so I can get the hardest part with making these episodes, the drawings, done with. Number 73. Dark Web Dilemmas used to be called Deep Web Dilemmas, but it was changed because I discovered that the Dark Web is more dangerous than the Deep Web. Number
Yeah,
74.
I kind of like
Dark
that
Web
better.
Dilemmas was originally going to be episode 15 in the series, but then it was going to be episode 16 because of Dylan vs. Timpson Wright, but then slated to episode 17 because of the episode Stinky Virus Stinky. Number 75. My favorite episode of Tyler Tales is Creepy Rivals, and Dapper's favorite episode is Murder Comes with Annoyance. Number 76. In the original script for Summer Vacation, Dylan was referred to as Fortnite Teen. This was originally
I
because
totally
I
remember
did
that.
not ever plan to bring back Dylan, and he was originally planned to be just a one-off character. But I decided to keep Dylan around, starting with Journey to Australia. Number 77. Larry was another character that was originally going to be a one-off character in his first appeared episode, Till It Gets Lost. But I decided to bring back Larry in the series, starting with A Deadly and Rogue Halloween, because I thought he was a really funny character. I also plan to bring
Big
back
beer.
more minor characters from past episodes, so let's see who's next. Number 78.
That was from a, as you saw, Larry, that is in Tyler Tales Quest for Cheese, so yeah.
There was going to be a song in Troll Magic, but it got scrapped due to filler and cringe factor. And along
I
with
remember
There
that.
was also going to be an album of Tyler Tales called Tyler Tales The Blood Album, which would contain songs that are in the series, like the already mentioned scrapped song, Welcome to Senior Elephant's Palace, Tiller's song, and a few of the comedic covers of Christmas songs from What is Christmas.
Yeah, I remember that. for
Number
some reason.
79. If it's not the Inspector and Mutant being family theory, or the Tiller has a crush on Tyler theory, or even the Who is Shadow Tyler's father theories, the most popular question fans of the series have is, what does Timson Wright's face look like? Like, what
We
does he
don't
look
know.
like underneath the mask? And finally,
Sad
number
man.
80, in the first ever time in the series, in Dark Web Dilemmas, Timson Wright is shown in his prison jumpsuit. His prison number is, if you look past the watermark, is actually the Pixar number, A113.
Interesting.
So guys, that was the 80 Tyler Tales facts you did not know. Maybe in a future
Some I did
sub-special like
know,
4K
most I
or
didn't.
5K, we could do another facts about Tyler Tales video with more information from future episodes. I hope you all did enjoy. In the description below is my Discord server, Twitter, Instagram, Tyler Extras, the server just in my Minecraft Java Edition server, my FNAF AR username and friend code, and my Quest for Cheese Gamesville page. Thank you all for 3,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next
Oh yeah,
one.
you deserve
Bye
it.
everybody.
Alright guys, that's it for today's long video. Yeah, this is 80 facts of Tired Tales. I really enjoyed this video. Some stuff I didn't know. Hope you guys learned some things. Hope you did. Anyway, my Discord server will be in the description. That's along with the original video on Tyler's channel and my socials like Steam and GameJolt and my FNAF AR friend code and name. So you can send me Hamtronics. I don't care. I'll get free Remnant. So I'll just try news, I guess. No offense. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.